Metro Weather Watch, evening update for the Evansville metro area and surrounding tri-state communities, with meteorologist Nathan Kitchens.
Hello everyone, your evening update is brought to you by Vinnie's Auto Detail. Be sure to get that vehicle a fresh look from the award-winning team, and be sure to tell them that Metro Weather Watch sent you. Well, it's finally the weekend. Let's get to that forecast. This evening we're seeing temperatures fall pretty quickly, and we're down into the low 30s, and we'll fall through the 20s overnight tonight. A little bit of clearing starting to take place as well. Looking at our satellite image, we had that brief window of sunshine earlier today with those clouds clearing out. And then the clouds quickly filled back in this afternoon, and now we're starting to see a little bit of partial clearing taking place, and that should continue going through the overnight hours. Saturday forecast is really looking very similar to what we had out there today. We'll probably see a little sunshine tomorrow morning, and then clouds kind of fill back in the afternoon, but we will be dry Saturday. No travel issues or anything like that expected on Saturday, so if you have any plans, you will be in good shape, but it will be a chilly winter day out there, but very normal for this time of the year. The main weather headline this weekend will be the risk for snow showers on Sunday. And let's get right to it here. So I'm looking at the high resolution NAM model here. That's what I have up here. And just go forward here through the weekend. Tonight we're quiet with a little bit of clearing. Tomorrow we're quiet with a few afternoon clouds. Well, mostly cloudy here in the afternoon. And then tomorrow night we will see the chance, I think, for a little bit of snow flurry activity starting to break out, as you can see here. Kind of in an isolated form here on the high resolution model. And as we go through Sunday, we'll start to see scattered precipitation break out. A few flurries or sprinkles in the morning hours you can see on here. But the main activity will start to develop as we go through the afternoon hours. I think especially from mid-afternoon Sunday and then going through mid-evening Sunday evening. That's going to kind of be our main time frame for the snow shower activity and snow burst. So as we go through the afternoon, this is by 3 o'clock, notice the activity is starting to really become more numerous across the area, especially over southwest Indiana. That's where you see some of the heavier bursts of precipitation. Likely some decent bursts of snow that will come down in a very short period of time. It can drop the visibility down and can put a quick light accumulation on grassy surfaces. I think because the road temperatures are fairly warm and during the late afternoon hours, the roads will be probably mainly wet. Although it's not out of the question, a very heavy burst could very briefly create a few slick spots. I've seen it happen before, even with temperatures above freezing, but that would be very short-lived. And overall, I don't think this is going to cause much of any travel issues on Sunday during the day. But now, as we go through Sunday evening and Sunday night, I absolutely think we could see some slick spots, because going forward into the evening hours, we're still going to see some scattered snow shower activity around, and temperatures will start to drop below freezing after sunset. So I do think, especially those side roads, could get a little slick Sunday night, not a big deal. But just something I want you to keep in mind, going into 9 o'clock, you'll still see on the NAM model some scattered snow showers out there. And when you see those deeper blues, that's where you're getting some heavier pockets of snow. And I can put out a nice coating of snow, especially on the grassy surfaces, going throughout Sunday night. And then the activity will continue to gradually wind down. A lot of this will be driven by the daytime heating. You know, it's almost like a summertime setup where you have instability that creates the clouds that bubble up and you get the afternoon showers and storms. While in this case, it's going to be in a convective wintry form where you get the scattered snow showers to develop. You can get some localized heavier bursts of snow out there that can drop the visibility. That's kind of the setup we're dealing with here. And I have a graphic here to kind of help explain the forecast here. And we'll see scattered bursts of snowfall, especially from, I think, mid-afternoon Sunday. So around 2 or 3 o'clock, we'll really start to see the activity become more numerous out there, and then this will continue through about 9 or 10 o'clock Sunday evening. That's going to kind of be the main time frame. With scattered snow showers and snow burst, we'll see some scattered light accumulations of a dusting to maybe an inch. And this, again, it's going to be very scattered across the area. There'll be some areas that see not much of anything, and other spots to get a nice covering of snow on the grass, especially Sunday night when temperatures start to get a little bit colder and we lose that solar radiation. But during the day Sunday, I don't see really any travel issues. I think the roads would just be wet. But Sunday night, we could see a few slick spots develop, especially if we really see the snow showers try to hang on Sunday night. We'll create some slick spots. So something to keep in mind. But we could see accumulations anywhere from a dusting to 1 inch. And this is going to be one of those deals where Sunday afternoon you might see, you know, say a quick burst of snow develop some point during the afternoon. It'll last for, say, 3 or 4 minutes. And then you look out a little bit later and you see sunshine. And then a little bit later, you get another burst of snow. That sunshine is kind of self-destructing sunshine because it's actually creating more instability for the next snow shower to come over you. So that's kind of the setup we're dealing with here on Sunday. Again, not a big event, but certainly a little bit wintry on Sunday and Sunday night. And then going through next week, I'm going to the GFS model now, kind of getting to the forecast for next week. Again, there's that system on Sunday, some snow showers, especially to our northeast. Once you get over here towards, I would say, Jasper and French Lick areas of our tri-state, just to our east and northeast, and then down through Louisville and Lexington, Kentucky, that's where you're going to see a better chance to get an inch of snow. Here in our area, you can see we're not, the activity will probably be more scattered in nature across our area. And this is going into Sunday night. And then going through next week, overall, it's a fairly quiet weather pattern for us. We will see temperatures very cold Sunday night and then into Monday. We'll see a brief spike in temperatures on Tuesday before we cool back down again by the middle of next week. You can see this low pressure moving through the Great Lakes. We'll be on the warmer side. There'll be a westerly flow pumping in some milder temperatures Monday night and Tuesday. It's going to be very breezy during this time frame. So expect breezy conditions to develop starting Monday afternoon and then through Tuesday. And then the temperatures will continue to drop once we get to Tuesday night and Wednesday. So we'll go from upper 40s to near 50 perhaps even on Tuesday, back down into the upper 30s to low 40s by the time we get to Wednesday. You can see a wave disturbance moving through just to our north. It's obviously if this track changes at all, we could see a few snow showers or rain showers here in the tri-state late Tuesday night and early Wednesday. Right now, the modeling for the most part is taking us just north of our area, but it's something we'll watch, not a big deal. But temperatures will be cooler on Wednesday, back to the upper 30s to low 40s for highs, very close to normal for late January, or actually early February, excuse me. We'll be getting into February by Wednesday, hard to believe. But pretty quiet overall through middle of next week. The GFS does bring another disturbance our way late Thursday afternoon, Thursday night through Friday. Notice it is actually showing a little bit of snow. We will be colder during this time, so if we were to see a disturbance moving through, it would have a shot to bring a little bit of wintry weather our way, so that's something to keep an eye on. But the models are not in much agreement at all if this is really going to happen or not. The European has a disturbance just to our south during that time frame, but confidence is low here. But the GFS has shown a potential for a little bit of a rain-snow mix on Thursday night and Friday. So I think there will be at least a chance here, but it's just something we'll kind of monitor as we go forward. And as we go beyond that here, obviously once you get past 5-6 days, the confidence really goes down into the forecast, but there are signs that we could be dealing with a storm system around later on next weekend. You can see around Sunday it is showing potential for maybe a storm system here in the area. And when you look at the various ensembles of the GFS, I just want to show you this to give you an idea that there's high uncertainty in this next storm that's going to be coming in this week, next weekend. This will be around February the 6th, 5th and February the 6th here. The GFS ensembles are all over the place, as you can see. Don't focus on any one solution right now. Just don't, because accuracy, there's just not much accuracy that far out. We're looking at something over a week out. I just show you that to give you an idea that there are signs there could be a storm system there later on next weekend. Say around February the 5th or 6th, somewhere in that time frame. But exactly the impacts, what it brings, I mean, it's just too early to tell. But just something that, you know, just to monitor as we get closer, but that is a long ways out. And looking at the temperatures here as we go through the next couple of weeks, I'm going to talk about that as well. The European ensemble average temperatures here, you can see the cool temperatures here through the weekend. That brief spike in temperatures that I mentioned on Tuesday up to 50, and then we're back down again by the middle of the week, upper 30s, low 40s. We're pretty cool through the end of next week. And then overall, it's a fairly average temperature pattern going through next weekend and through about the 10th of February. Those temperatures in the upper 30s to mid 40s, which is very, very typical for early February. Well, that'll wrap up your evening update. I appreciate your opportunity, and we'll keep you updated on the snow showers in the forecast on Sunday. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.